Ever feel like your life is hanging by a thread? Well, for one man, it was hanging by his teeth. Meet Ormer Locklear, the daredevil who looked at an airplane and thought, you know what this needs? Someone dangling from it by their jaw? This photo from 1923 shows him doing just that. Hanging upside down, held only by a custom-made mouthpiece? He was the original wing walker, a pioneer of aerial stunts who made audiences gasp and dentists everywhere collectively nervous. Before Tom Cruise was strapping himself to the side of a plane, Ormer was practically dancing on them, thousands of feet in the air with no parachute. He wasn't just a stuntman. He was an innovator, a pilot, and a guy who literally put his money where his mouth was. So, how did this former Army pilot become the king of the clouds? And what drove him to push the limits this far? Let's find out. You think you've seen it all? Think again? We're rewinding the clock to 1923, San Antonio, Texas. The star of the show? Ormer Locklear, a man who laughed in the face of death. This wasn't just any stunt. It was a dance with destiny. His latest trick was so insane, they called it the Human Pendulum. Picture this, two planes flying side by side, a rope ladder dangling between them, and Locklear with no safety net, swinging from one aircraft to the other. This wasn't CGI, this was pure, unadulterated guts. Locklear wasn't just an aviator, he was a pioneer of daredevilry, pushing the limits of what was humanly possible. His stunts were the stuff of legend, inspiring a generation and defining an era of aerial acrobatics. So, what drove a man to risk everything for the perfect thrill? Stay tuned as we dive into the life of the original wing walker. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have you ever wondered what it's like to hang from a biplane by just your teeth? Well, let's break down the rig. First, you have the mouthpiece. This isn't your average sports guard. It's custom molded leather with absolutely zero give, designed to lock onto your jaw. Then there's the grip strength. You can only hold on for about 30 seconds before your jaw completely locks up. Any longer, and you're in serious trouble. Finally, the swing arc. We're talking a massive 45-foot swing. Imagine being a human wrecking ball, soaring through the sky, held only by a tiny piece of leather. It's an insane combination of precision engineering and raw physical power. The forces at play are just incredible. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more insane breakdowns like this. Ready for a story that will make your jaw drop? Literally? Imagine this, a stuntman dangling hundreds of feet in the air from a biplane. The pilot banks hard, and the command comes. Release! Let's go. Swinging wildly through the sky with only the wind howling in his ears. But here's the insane part. He's not holding on with his hands. He's clamped on with nothing but his teeth. Using pure, unadulterated arm strength, he starts to pull himself back up, inch by agonizing inch, fighting the G-forces and the sheer terror. Down below, the crowd is a mix of total awe and sympathetic dental pain. Could you imagine the strength, the focus, the sheer grit it takes to pull that off? It's the kind of stunt that legends are made of. Absolutely mind-blowing. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more incredible stories. Have you ever heard of Ormer Locklear? He was a daredevil pilot, a true pioneer of aerial stunts. One of his most famous tricks was hanging from a plane by his teeth. It was absolutely insane. But here's the tragic part. Locklear died in a plane crash back in 1920. So you can imagine the shock when people saw this photo, supposedly of him doing the bite stunt. The thing is, this picture was taken in 1923, 3 years after he passed away. So who is this guy? It's his successor, another stuntman brave enough, or maybe crazy enough, to copy the exact same dangerous stunt. It just goes to show you, the legacy of these early daredevils lived on, even when they didn't. It also taught people a valuable lesson. Never fully trust a stuntman's smile. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing stories. Hey everyone, thanks for sticking around to the end. What a wild ride that was, right? If your jaw was on the floor for most of that, do me a favor and smash that like button. Seriously, every click lets me know you're enjoying these insane clips as much as I am finding them. Now, hold on tight because you won't believe what's coming up next. We're talking about a showdown you never knew you needed. A motorcycle versus a biplane. Yes, you heard that right. It's going to be absolutely epic. To make sure you do and miss that craziness and all the other mind-blowing content I've got planned, hit that subscribe button now. It's the best way to stay in the loop. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.